Good afternoon, folks. My name is Alex, and this is a quick sneak peek into what Beachbody is all about, what it's done for me. But first, I want to say it is a multi-level marketing company. Don't let that confuse you. Say that this company is legitimate 100%. So they're all the time advertising and products that are based on the name brands, like P90X, prominent example. So that's starting to show up in the local Walmarts, like the one here in Perry. The last place I'd expect to see anything for Beachbody related, let alone P90X. I actually saw the pull-up bar with a challenge pack promotion on the shelf. And I'm telling you, if it's showing up at places like Perry, it's gone global at this point. So, and that's why I became a Beachbody coach. Not because the company's gone global, but because I know it helps people. I'm walking, talking, living proof that it is helped. It's like not just for the workouts and nutrition, but the community becomes along with it. So I'm not even kidding when I say it. Well, when my coach first introduced me to it, I had no clue of what was actually going on behind the scenes. I didn't understand that there was literally hundreds of thousands and now millions upon millions of people doing these workouts, following nutrition plans every single day, and they're getting healthy. But yet, the obesity rate in this country is skyrocketing, and that's alarming. That's part of why I decided to become a coach. Because I know these programs help me stop being overweight, and they're helping me get back to the shape I want to be. And that, in turn, has helped me be spiritually more focused. Mentally, I'm a lot clearer than I was. And honestly, I have not felt this good since, well, really, even when I was in high school, I didn't feel as good as I do right now. The only other time in my life I felt close to this good was when I finished P90X the first time for about 3 or 4 years ago. And that is the honest to God truth. Because with some of the products where I personally have used, right, or the main one being Shakeology. So if you actually made this shake piece by piece, and there's a video on this, which I'll share in the invite group so you can see exactly what's going into it. So, but if you piece together piece by piece, like 1, you wouldn't get the same quality. 2, you wouldn't get the same taste. And 3, instead of it being around $4 a shake, that you'd be spending easily around $45 a day just to make one shake of this. And it probably wouldn't taste that much. The second are the workouts. But I know a lot of people just don't have a lot of time. In going to the gym, that takes time. And that's for paying for a personal trainer, paying for your gas to get there. So, or basically come up with an entire plan, which may take an hour, or may take an hour and a half to do what your goals are. So a lot of people just don't have the spare time to do that because they got family demands or job demands or what have you. Just life doesn't always give us the time we need to get everything we really do need in life. And that's why I love P90X3. It's a 30-minute routine, between 30 and 35 minutes. Really, who can't spare 30 minutes 6 days a week to get a good work? And there's one that's even shorter than that called T25. It's only 25 minutes. I'm sorry, if you can't have 25 minutes to spare in your day, then you've got some serious or balance issues that I would suggest looking at. But I'm not saying it's wrong, but you're missing something, and that's really needs to be done. So, but the workouts and the nutritional plans, they work. Like I said, I'm proof of it. In the last 60 or some odd days, I've lost over 20 pounds. And that's no small feat, especially considering for the first 2 weeks I was in PA, so my nutrition wasn't that good. So really, I only lost about 5 or 6 pounds. Now I went from 219 down to about 240, which really isn't bad considering I wasn't eating very good. But when I got my nutrition on, it was night and day. So literally from the Super Bowl to the beginning of March, I had lost about 7 pounds just in that time. So it is insane. And that's like what happened in February. In February, I went from about 210 down to 194. And that was as of Sunday or this past week. So imagine what that's going to be for in 30 more days. That's about how long I have left on the main program. So now let's follow one just the nutrition plan that comes with it. Now imagine you doing this, right? What it could do for your people. Because that's one of my goals is to be able to go into the doctor's office one day and just take my blood test like wow, you're one of the healthiest people that's ever walked in this office. You know, I mean, how good would that make you feel? It'd make me feel pretty awesome. That's why it's a goal of mine. See, health and fitness doesn't necessarily have to be about how you look on the beach. But just how you feel, man. How you feel about yourself when you wake up. But how you feel when you go into work. Because since I got more healthier, my mental clarity is clear, my critical thinking is improved. And there's a whole list of benefits to getting healthy that go beyond just looks. So looks to me are just a side benefit. So, but when it comes to how well I can perform my job, it's like how effective I can be with troubleshooting the computer. It's like this is helping a lot. I mean, a total lot. So, but it's not all fun and games. Like, it's a very serious thing. You have to actually want to be healthy for this stuff to work. Because you can sit there and go to the gym 12 times a week. You can spend like 8 hours in the gym a day. Well, it's rather extreme, but you could do that. But it's not going to really get yourself out of a bad diet. Because if you're sitting there paying for $5 value, you'll get like a cheeseburger shake or fries or McDonald's just because it helps you feel a little bit better at the time. But there is no way working out's going to get you out of that diet. And that's why Beachbody has a total package. So instead of paying for about $80 a month for a personal trainer, having to spend hundreds of dollars a month on health food, they help you save a little bit of money and save some time in the process by giving you a 30-minute workout. Of course, they got hour ones, but generally, 30 to hour-long workouts. They're goal-oriented. They have accountability through the Beachbody community. So, and they give you the proper nutrition guides so you know what you're eating, how you should be eating it, and the proper measurements. And they make it quick and easy. In Shakeology, it takes me about 5 minutes to get that prepared. And all it takes for me is, of course, 1 scoop of Shakeology, say a little bit of ice, and maybe some almond milk. Throw it in the blender, and bam, I got my breakfast. That's what for 5 minutes. Can you honestly say your breakfast is that quick? And not many people can, and let alone being that nutritious. So, but yes, you are paying the price up front, but it's not an investment in the company. It's an investment in health. How much is your health worth to you? Would you rather pay $140 for a challenge bag that includes a month of Shakeology, or and depending on the challenge bag you get, for a complete program or 90 days of any program you want that's available on Beachbody? So, not to mention the accountability or the guides to sell all the documentation you get plus computer. All of that put together is easily worth around $1,000. And that's not even including Beachbody on demand. On demand, if you include what all is included in it, because now it's streamed. It's kind of like the Netflix or a Daily Burn, but it's all Beachbody. They got P90X, Brazil Butt Lift, Insanity, The Asylum, P90X3, or Turbo 5. And there are a bunch of others. Plus, if you get like a program like Body Beast or some of the more insane programs like 21 Day Fix Extreme, like I got, it's like if you own those, you'll be able to stream that too. So that takes the DVD out of the equation if that's one of your concerns. Like you don't have a lot of time from moving DVDs in the middle. So the fact of that is you'll have access to all of those for 90 days. I mean, that's around $1,500 value because you don't have to pay for the discs anymore, but you're still getting the value. So, and you still get the nutrition guide and all that, plus and to add to the value of this, it's like if you just log your workout once over those 90 days, you get a chance for each of those days to win $500 just for logging the workout. That's like having if you win the challenge, which can get you $1,000, and then a grand prize of $10,000 plus a trip out to one of our events. I mean, that's just for logging your workouts and being in great shape. So if you say you win all those, granted, it's not a guaranteed thing, but if you did win all those, so it's 500 plus 1,000 plus 10,000. I mean, what could you do over $12,000 for $1,200 for $12,000? I know I could do a lot with it. So, but imagine you pay that just for working out and keeping in shape. It's a pretty big win, isn't it? So, and I know some of you are saying, and I see this all the time, oh, it's too expensive. Like, how can I pay for this? I mean, it's just too much up front. Trust me, I thought very much the same thing when I was first introduced to it. said, but when I got to thinking about it, long term, I'd rather pay up front or have to pay on the back end. And it's not just in terms of monetary costs I'm looking at, but also in terms of my health, what I can do. So what I'll be able to take advantage of for 20, 30 years. Because, well, I hate to use my parents as an example, but it's kind of most relevant to me, kind of what woke me up to the fact that I'm going to be more healthy. My dad's dealing with a severe back issue, like to the point he can barely walk. It's a chore for him to do for much of all the stuff that he does. And part of that's genetic, but part of it's nutrition too. If he had or kept himself in better shape, like getting to the point where he is now, he might not be in as much pain. He might be able to still do some of the things he loves to do, like go out and fishing by himself or go out there and work on boat motors, things like that. My mom is sucking down Pepsi left and right. But once I did my research on that, and what it can do to my body in 20, 30 years, but I stopped. It's not worth it to sit there and have diabetes or digestive issues or basically not be able to lose weight because of all the crap that's being stored out there. I mean, high fructose corn syrup is an evil, evil invention. I can't stress that enough. And that's not even counting the medications that each of them taking because of the issues in the past. I'd wager if they didn't have Medicaid, and a lot of people won't have it, but they'd be spending easily over $100 a month just on medications. And there are a bunch of people that don't have Medicaid, but either case, even if they didn't have Medicaid, I still wouldn't want to be on this medication. That's a lot of crap for them every day. Having to keep track of a dozen prescriptions, that's not even counting. Make sure you're getting the right dosages, how many times you're taking it a day. No, I'd rather keep it simple. One shake a day, eat my 6 to 8 meals, get my workout. It's a 4-step process. And honestly, start my workout, get my workout into a half hour of my day. 5 minutes for my Shakeology. So half of my day already, about 40 minutes tops. What's 40 minutes in a day? You still have 23 other hours in your day you can be productive if you really want to. Or if you got to get your sleep in, but that's going to be different person. What would you rather have? 40 minutes of your day that's keeping you healthy and away from those, or having to sit there for 10 minutes, make sure you got all the right ones, making sure you got them correct, in the right dosages, and having to do it several times a day? It's a no-brainer. Give me my 40 minutes or one and done. I got my proper nutrition for the morning. Eat my 6 meals. I'm done. So, but really, it does cost a lot to be healthy. I'm not going to argue that. So, but it costs a lot more to be unhealthy long term. Which really is worth more to you. Paying a little bit more per week, keeping healthy, and avoiding all the nasty stuff down the line, or dealing with the nasty stuff and attempting to have fun. Personally, I'd rather look good now, feel good, and act younger than I really am, and be able to have fun well into my 80s and 90s, versus having to deal with medical issues at the same age and spend most of that time, or dealing with stuff like high blood pressure. It just isn't worth it. So, but okay, so cost might still be an issue for you. Well, guess what? There is a way to pay for your Shakeology, but without having to pay for it yourself. It sounds like a catch, but it's not. It makes perfect sense. You can become a coach just like I am. And all you have to do to pay for your Shakeology, or if you learn, is share it with 3 people every month, just 3. And if they get Shakeology, bam, your Shakeology is paid for, and you've helped them improve their lives. And that's the whole purpose of being a coach, is improving people's lives. If you can just help just 3 people a month, that's not a lot. If you can help those 3 people get healthier, then 1, you're growing your business and you're helping yourself financially. 2, you can share the coaching opportunity with them, and that's helping them financially, or it might be helping you yourself. You might want to spend more time with your family. You might want to be able to go out to the beach walk. You might want to fire your boss. Actually stay home with just do stuff around the house. Or if you wanted to, you could be a CEO from a beach. Like you just get some random beach house in Tahiti or whatever. As long as you have internet connection, and the resident of the United States, you can be a coach. There is nothing stopping you from being a coach and running a business in fitness. Because health and fitness is not an industry that's going to go away. People are going to need it from now until the race goes extinct. And whenever that's going to be, we don't know. So why make it harder on ourselves or eat like crap, not work out, and just work these miserable jobs that we don't enjoy? That's the main reason I'm a coach. I enjoy it. Helping people is my bread and butter. Whether it's fixing a computer, helping someone get healthy, it doesn't really matter. And that's why I do it. I enjoy helping people. And I don't care if I make money or not. That's a good benefit, but I don't care. If I can help you financially or you can help someone else financially, it's like, good. So, but are you adding value to their lives? And that is the main thing I want to do. And that's why I'm sharing this video with you. Because this can add so much value to your life if you think about it. It adds to your health. It adds to your finances. It adds to your time. Or it adds to your well-being, which will give you more time for spirituality or mental clarity. And there's just so much all of this coming together can do for you. So I wouldn't be remiss if I didn't share it out with you. So the version of it, I love video games. So, and that's kind of one of my goals, is to be able to spend more time playing games that I also enjoy, while still being able to help them. Where I work a job in Tallahassee right now from 8 in the morning to 5 o'clock at night. It takes me an hour to get up. It's not including the lunch hour during the day too, but also we're limited on what I can do because the first day it doesn't matter. I'm still trying. So I want this to help you. I really want you to help your friends, and your friends help their friends, and of course help your family, or then they in turn help other people in the family. There is just so much this can do for you. It's insane. Well, I'm going to wrap this up, so if you have any questions, comments, or you just want to say, hey, this sounds awesome, so just shoot me a message, give me a call, IM me, however you can get a hold of me, just get a hold of me. So I will gladly answer any other questions. But thanks, have a great day.